Hello there, everybody. This is Silent Mist, and welcome back to the Potatocraft Feed the Beast server. In the last episode, we just did a couple of random things here and there, and in today's episode, I need to make a Lapotron crystal because I need to make an MFSU. That's going to be kind of an important thing to have, and why is this taking so long? Oh, because it needs to craft iron plates. Joy! Okay, so let's grab the molecular assembler. In the last episode, I said that we were going to, or not, the molecular transformer. That's what I meant to say. I said that we were going to work on making all of this really good, and that's the exact thing that we're going to be doing. Let me just go throw these augments into here because we need to do that. I think all of these don't have augments. That'll be something that I can worry about in the future. I don't care about that right now. But yes, let's see. We need that. I need to make an MFSU, so I could very much use all of that stuff right now. Do we have the recipe for an MFE? MFE? No. Okay, so we're going to need to make that first, which is easy enough to make, I think. Is that an advanced machine casing or... It's a basic machine casing. So basic machine casing. Give me one of those. Yes, please. It has to craft 8 of those things. No, this stuff takes so long to make. Jesus. Other than that, okay, it's going to take energy crystals and the insulated gold cable. So energy crystals. Yes, 1, 2, 3. Oh my God, I'm so bad at clicking. And then gold cable. Good, we have plenty of that. And now I finally have, I'm pretty sure I have all the recipes in, but I should have fully automated the cable creation process. Yes, that took a long time. Also, one thing that I've been looking into, overclockers. We're going to need to make those sooner or late. What the heck? Oh yeah, overclocker. We're going to need to make these sooner or later, but I have no clue how to make these coolant cells. You need IC2 coolant. But as far as I can tell, there isn't a recipe for IC2 coolant, and I can't figure out how the heck to get it. So, yeah, sooner or later we'll make overclockers, but first of all, I need to figure out how to do it because I can't find the recipe anywhere. Oh, that's still crafting sand. Wow, I'm surprised that's still going. How quick is this going still? It stopped. Oh, it's not plugged in. Haha, let's fix that. My bad. Let's see. We're gonna need, where the heck is my wireless terminal? Resonant. Change this to stored. Thank you. Give me just one of these. That's all that I need for now. And let me do that. And finally, that. There we go. Now we can smelt the rest of our sand. Silly me, not hooking the chest up to power. Okay. So, what were we doing? Oh yeah. So is this done yet? No, not even close. Wow, that stuff takes a long time to do. Does that mean that one of the jobs went over to this to this processor? No. Yeah, I just checked these guys to see who has what, and as it turns out, none of them have a job right now, which means that the basic machine casing is done. No, not even. I thought I just made one. You know what? Give me like 25 of them. What do we need? Oh, 200 iron? We have 200 iron. It's probably going to conflict with this guy right here, but I can deal with that. Oh, that's making it right now. Come on, one more. It just needs one more before I can make the MFE, which will be the first step into making the MFSU. Jesus, IC2, you take such a long time. Basic. Oh, it takes so long. Okay, MFS. Okay, this guy, yeah, that's going to be easy enough to make. Oh my God, really? Are you not done yet? Hurry up! One more! One more is all that I need. Oh, crap. What if it got... I'm actually kind of worried that it got tangled up with one of the other orders, which means that, yeah, we're going to have problems. Also, why is this crafting one... Let's just stop that. I don't know why it's trying to craft one rubber. Seriously now. Like, actually, why aren't you done yet? You should have finished, unless it's the other... Oh, my God. Where the heck is that other order? Where did I put in the big... There we go. Cancel. Just make that one darn thing. Please. I want it so bad. Thank you. Okay. Now that we have that, machine casing. Yes. Make me an MFE. Oh, Jesus. Switch to that. Give me the recipe for that. And give me the actual MFE. And then what do we... No. What do we do for this? Lapotron crystal. I hope that's done. We needed advanced machine casing. Advanced machine casing. Make me one of these. Do we have the resources? No, we need more iron plates. Of course we do, because there's never enough iron plates to go around. Okay, so that means, did I get the recipe? Good. I didn't accidentally not make it. So that's going to go right here. Throw you right there. Advanced machine casing. Then we're going to need a Lapotron crystal. Lapotron. There we go. 6 of them, actually. I should probably make some more of them, but we can worry about that in a bit. Advanced circuits. Advanced. Do we have any of those? No. So let's make 2 of those. Oh my. Where'd it go? Oh, why does this take? Why do these all take so long? All of these recipes take forever to do. Let me go bring the molecular assembler upstairs. I should really clean out my inventory. Let's do that right now. What don't we need? Oh, what don't we need? We don't need this or this. Actually, we're probably going to need both of those, but we can worry about that in a little bit. Don't need that. Don't need that. Or that, or that, or that, or that, or that. And the rest of the stuff can pretty much go into here. So you can go into there. What else can we do with this bag? You go in there, and yeah, everything else is mildly important. Let me throw this MFE recipe into. Oh, did I? Yes. Okay, it's not too full. At first, I thought that thing ate recipes if it was full, but no, it just throws them back into the ME system if you accidentally throw too many into there, which I don't know why it does that. It's a little annoying because then you have to go fish the recipe out. I wish it just didn't let you do it, but I guess we can't always get what we want. And ooh, this thing looks fancy. So we need to supply this thing with extreme voltage current, which is going to be a little difficult to do given our current power setup. But you know what? I'm up for a challenge. Also, let me move this bed because it is in the way. Yeah, so we're going to need, I'm hoping maybe I can just put an MFSU right into this thing. I think it accepts, let's see. Can I figure out what it does? Molecular. It doesn't tell you. I think it accepts 2048 power, EU Protect power, which would be super handy because that's pretty much exactly what I plan on supplying it with. Are you done? Yes, you are. So you go right. Nope, you go down there, and then we need the advanced circuit, and give me the recipe for an MFSU because I figure we're going to need a bunch of these as time passes, so I might as well do that thing. Okay, now that we have that, close out of that. MFS. Whew, okay, this is probably going to take a while to make, so I'm most likely going to want to find something else to do while this is going. Yep, start. Let's see, are you crafting on this guy? Stored for those, it needs the iron plates. I am, oh god, there's weird string on me. I'm going to craft a bunch of these as soon as this is done because they take forever to make. And yeah, right now we are in desperate need of that. So let's go up here. Hopefully by the time we get up here, maybe it'll be done crafting. Probably going to be really hopeful by saying that, but that's okay. So we're going to need some glass fiber cable. I have a whopping... Oh, it's making the plates. I'm like, we have a whopping 9 of them right now. That is an insane number of stuff. So now that we have that... Yeah, we're just going to be going straight from the bat box into an MFSU. So that'll be an interesting looking... I hope this doesn't explode. That would be very bad if I accidentally destroyed all of this. So MFS is still... let me go to home. How much longer do we have on this? Oh, it's only making 2 energy cells. Okay. Okay, this isn't too bad, actually. All things considered, this is going kind of quickly. Come on. Oh, okay, future me, cut this out. Well, that actually wasn't too long. Maybe, I hope I remember to cut that out or there's going to be like a brief, really awkward 10-second pause. Home bed. Come up here and don't blow up. Oh, yay, it didn't blow up. That's good. Okay, so is this doing the thing? Let's see. Let's grab some glowstone and see if it does the thing. We need 1,000,000 EU in order for this to work. So given that it's nighttime, I don't know who else is on the server. Sleep? Yeah, let's see if this actually works. Oh, Jesus, we need the thing. I need to make some glowstone. Give me like 512 glowstone. Thank you. Start. And that shouldn't take too long. No bed. No. Okay, if I put this into here. Oh, wow. Yeah, that's That's going to take a while. That's going to take a really long time, especially considering that we're not even making power right now. Oh, yeah, we're about to run out of power. Sleep, guys. Frowny face, but I need sun, but I need sun. If you do have a bed, I will tag lock it. No mercy. What? I don't even know what that means. No. Okay, looks like we can't make this large. Come on. I just want to make the stuff so I can do the thing. Okay, I'll cut to when this thing is pretty much done. So be right back, guys. Okay, so I've been here for a little while now. It's been about, I don't know, 5-6 minutes, and it's finally daytime, and it's slowly charging up. I have a feeling I'm gonna need to take like a very long break in between making this episode, or starting this episode and finishing this episode, just so this can actually make a couple of the things. So yeah, we're gonna forget about that for a little while. I just noticed that this gigantic rubber tree grew in my base, because this is like Rubber Tree Island, and I didn't know this could happen, but apparently it can. And I think from now on, I'm only going to plant rubber trees in the way that makes them grow like this. So let's see if I can take this out with an axe. While I was waiting, I just took all of the ores in my system that I couldn't pulverize and did stuff to them and harvested them with fortune, and I think it worked out quite well. Okay, let me first of all, let me grab this so I can throw this and this into here, because I need my inventory to be like flat out empty for this. One more thing, this guy and that guy. There we go. And then we'll throw everything into here. Is that everything? Yes. Okay. And now get ready, guys. I hope I can chop this down in one go. Yes, you can. Oh, Jesus. Oh, I love rubber so much. I need so much of it for all of them. Oh, I hope that took out the tree itself and not just bits and pieces of it. Oh, ooh, oh, yes, it's all gone. Okay, so now that's, oh, wow. That's going to take a little while. I should really hook this thing directly into the ME system instead of having the small little intermediary step, but there's just so much crap there. That can be normal rubber saplings? That did. So yeah, that's a much better way of getting rubber than the way that I was doing it here before on the island. So I think I'm only going to do that, because it'd be silly not to be perfectly honest. The rubber through output is significantly higher. It probably takes a bit longer to grow, but it also takes forever to harvest all the rubber. So I honestly have no problem. Why am I using this? I have like crazy wireless access range. I don't even need to worry about it taking a while. Wow, there's rubber everywhere because of that tree. Jesus, that tree had an insane amount. That was like multiple inventories worth of rubber. That is really good, actually, because, yeah, like I said, I need all the rubber for all the things, especially as we start to move into later game IC2 stuff. I mean, sure, right now we're being bottlenecked by the speed at which it takes to craft stuff, but when we start crafting things that require lots and lots and lots of wiring, yeah, we're going to need that. I don't know if we're going to... There's a diamond over here. I don't know if we're going to need ridiculous amounts of wiring to make something like one of the higher level solar panels like we needed to, like we used to, but we'll be able to figure all that out in due time. Let me just get rid of this stuff, get rid of that stuff, and yeah, wow, it's still not over. There's so, wow. I'm just gonna chop down all of these trees in this island and forget about it, because, yeah, and do the other thing, just because that's a crazy amount of rubber that I got from one tree. But yeah, let's see. Now that door is so hard to get into. I just have to do /home bed to get into my base. Now that that's gone, how far is this? 15%. Yeah, I'm going to cut here, guys. I'll be back in a couple of hours when this has made a couple of them. So see you guys in a little while. So we're back. Before I started recording this episode, I edited the beginning part of this episode and the last episode. And there was an announcement in the last episode about this, but there was a small problem with how Fraps recorded the last segment that I recorded, and it ended up splitting it up into a bunch of small files, which resulted in the video and audio getting kind of desynced, but yeah, that should be fixed now. I'm hoping that I won't have the problem with the remainder of this episode, but that's okay, because, well, I haven't played since yesterday, and I have made a decent amount of Scenarium. Let's see, how much do we have right now? 109. Since the last episode, since the last time, I have made the recipe for the advanced solar panel, so let's make one of these. And as you can see, it takes up so much stuff. The irradiant reinforced plate was the last thing that we really needed to make, which was, I'll show it to you afterwards. Let's see. Here, no, reinforced plate. Yes, this guy right here, the irradiant reinforced plate. We just needed that one thing, and it took a long time to make. But yeah, now we should have this solar panel. Great, great, great. But I have a little unfortunate bit of news to tell you. Yeah, I made a bunch of these actually in between episodes, so or in between recording this in the last part. So we have a bunch here. And as a matter of fact, we actually have something even more important that we're going to need to be making. Man, it's so hard getting into my base. So if we go look here at solar panels, give me a second. Solar panel. There are multiple solar panels here. We just made the advanced one, and the next one that we should make is the hybrid solar panel, right, guys? No. Actually, we're going to be making the ultimate solar panel. I think we should be able to make it with this recipe. I feel like there's something wrong with this recipe because it seems so much easier to make than the other one, but I guess it's gonna work. Oh, no, we're not gonna make that. I could have... Okay, never mind. I totally thought that we wouldn't need any iridium for this, which is why I thought it was really strange. But nope, we need... How much iridium is that? That's 8 each one. Oh, Jesus. Okay, we're not making that, guys. We're just gonna make a bunch more of the these guys right here. So that makes my entire job so much simpler because that was gonna be difficult to make. Let's see, how many more do we have? I think this is it's 9. Okay, so we're gonna need 16 more of them. That's okay. So I've taken all of the older solar panels out just because there's no point in having them. But that is very unfortunate. I did not think that would be so difficult to make. But nope, it is. And oh god, I think I have to wait for a couple of things to be made before we can do that. Yeah, but at the very least, we're going to be skipping the next tier because it is, I mean, regardless of it taking 16 of the iridium to make this. Wait, it takes, oh, wait, this is 32. It's going to take 64 iridium to make that. To make these, it takes 2. Yeah, it's pretty much more beneficial to skip over these entirely because iridium is rare, but I think we're starting to generate enough EU that we can start to, consider using a mass fabricator. So if I were to just come over here, let's see. I'm gonna need to find a funky place to wire this up. I don't know exactly where I'm going to hook this thing in. These machines going? Yeah, these guys are going really slowly. I need to, right now, my setup for all of this is really, really just basic, super rudimentary, and sooner or later I'll make it better, but for now it works. But we're gonna need one of these guys right here. I made an MFE ahead of time. Let me open up my bag and grab me a wrench. So these wrenches are really derpy. Sometimes they don't properly break items. Let's see if it'll work. Okay, let's try it with a not dead wrench. Can I? Thank you. I was gonna say, can I please have this back? We're also going to need to grab. Not enough items. I don't have enough space for all of these items. There's just so many all over the place. If we take this guy and put the MFSU right here, like, bam. Oh, he missed. No, I hate missing with items. It makes me so sad. Break you. There we go. Break that. And one more try. Oh my god, it's so this game gets so laggy whenever I record, and I tell you this all the time, and it doesn't get any better. Okay, so I want to hook the MFE into that because I would like some medium voltage power. Ooh, wow, why did that... I don't know why that lasted for such a long time. But now that we have that, let's see. We're also going to need to grab a... Oh, wrong thing. I made this also in between episodes. No, not in between episodes, in between recording sessions. It's just another day. I've let this sit like overnight, so that's why we're generating so much stuff. But if I feed this thing with... That thing makes a funny machine. A funny sound. Let's see, we got that. We're also going to want to grab... What I need to make... I don't think I made the recipe for this. We're going to need to make a recycler. What goes into this? Dirt, a compressor, iron, and glowstone. Okay, that's easy enough to make. Let's go home. And then if we go over to here, I think we can make it. So, do we have a compressor? Yes, we have the recipe to make the compressor, so we'll make one of those guys. throw you in right there. What else do we need? Dirt and glowstone. That's easy enough to do. So grab the glowstone right here. Oh my god, I'm almost out of glowstone because I've been dumping all of it into Sunarium. Iron. We're going to need to make a bunch of... I'm going to make a... Oh, I didn't put the dirt in. I'm going to need to make a bunch of those basic... not the advanced solar panels for the base just at a later point, because right now I know I'm going to need more power than what I'm currently outputting. So, yeah, my setup is going to be not super elegant, and it's going to have a lot of stuff, but at the very... Did I make the right thing? Yes, okay. But at the very least, it'll work. So let's make a recycler, make one of these guys. Start. I think we're low on alloy. Yeah, I need to make some more advanced alloy. I was working on that overnight too, but never finished that. Let's grab this recycler. Oh, I think I just made an extra recycler. My bad, but I guess it could be worse. But if we hook this up, then we can at the very least make some UU matter, which I don't actually know how this works. I just know that we need to make a lot of it. Ooh, where are we going to put this? Let me see. I think if I were to take this and move it forward a block. Let's do that. Oh, God. Let's see. How do... I don't even need this Wait, didn't I clean this out? I thought yesterday... The server got slightly rolled back. That's kind of bad because I cleaned this out yesterday and replaced this with some... Or made these so they just magically worked. But apparently they went back to not working. Whatever, game. I don't know how you work sometimes. Let's grab... Where's that chest? You can go right here, and I just need to grab an item duct. Almost done. Almost done. Ready to do that and grab one of these servos, and we can throw this right here, and we can throw this guy right here. And can I squeeze in right here to place this guy? Yes. Oh, nope. There we go. Yes. My god, this is so difficult to do. Then we're going to need to give this thing just a bunch of cobblestone or pretty much anything that I have a lot of. Maybe charcoal. No, I'll use stone. But we're going to need an export bus. We have plenty of these guys. Throw you right here. Apparently, I need to be booped with something. What? Give me a sec to check this out. Let me just grab you. And now that we have that, we can click this guy right here. And this should start dumping cobblestone into the recycler. After a second, I've noticed that it takes a while for this to update and actually start doing things, but, oh, there we go. Now, this is recycling. That's good. That is very good. We're going to want to take another export bus right here and attach it into the ME system after I grab some cabling. I might need to make sure that we aren't using more than 8 channels right here because this could be problematic. Let's see. How many? We're using 7. Okay, we have one more. This is the last thing that we can equip into this branch of the ME system before we... Hello there, everybody. This is Silent Mist, and welcome back to the Potatocraft Feed the Bee server. In the last episode, we just did a couple of random things here and there, and in today's episode, I need to make a Lapotron crystal because I need to make an MFSU. That's going to be kind of an important thing to have, and why is this taking so long? Oh, because it needs to craft iron plates. Joy! Okay, so let's grab the molecular assembler. In the last episode, I said that we were going to, or not, the molecular transformer. That's what I meant to say. I said that we were going to work on making all of this really good, and that's the exact thing that we're going to be doing. Let me just go throw these augments into here because we need to do that. I think all of these don't have augments. That'll be something that I can worry about in the future. I don't care about that right now. But yes, let's see. We need that. I need to make an MFSU, so I could very much use all of that stuff right now. Do we have the recipe for an MFE? MFE? No. Okay, so we're going to need to make that first, which is easy enough to make, I think. Is that an advanced machine casing or... It's a basic machine casing. So basic machine casing. Give me one of those. Yes, please. Ah, it has to craft 8 of those things. No, this stuff takes so long to make. Jesus. Other than that, okay, it's going to take energy crystals and the insulated gold cable. So energy crystals. Yes, 1, 2, 3. Oh my God, I'm so bad at clicking. And then gold cable. Good, we have plenty of that. And now I finally have, I'm pretty sure I have all the recipes in, but I should have fully automated the cable creation process. Yes, that took a long time. Also, one thing that I've been looking into, overclockers. We're going to need to make those sooner or late. What the hell? Oh yeah, overclocker. We're going to need to make these sooner or later, but I have no clue how to make these coolant cells. You need you need IC2 coolant. But as far as I can tell, there isn't a recipe for IC2 coolant, and I can't figure out how the heck to get it. So, yeah, sooner or later we'll make overclockers, but first of all, I need to figure out how to do it because I can't find the recipe anywhere. Oh, that's still crafting sand. Wow, I'm surprised that's still going. How quick is this going still? It stopped. Oh, it's not plugged in. Haha, let's fix that. My bad. Let's see. We're gonna need, where the heck is my wireless terminal? Resonant. Change this to stored. Thank you. Give me just one of these. That's all that I need for now. And let me do that. And finally, that. There we go. Now we can smelt the rest of our sand. Silly me, not hooking the chest up to power. Okay, so what were we doing? Oh yeah, so is this done yet? No, not even close. Wow, that stuff takes a long time to do. Does that mean that one of the jobs went over to this to this processor? No. Yeah, I just checked these guys to see who has what, and as it turns out, none of them have a job right now, which means that the basic machine casing is done. No, not even. I thought I just made one. You know what? Give me like 25 of them. What do we need? Oh, 200 iron? We have 200 iron. It's probably going to conflict with this guy right here, but I can deal with that. Oh, that's making it right now. Come on, one more. It just needs one more before I can make the MFE, which will be the first step into making the MFSU. Jesus, IC2, you take such a long time. Basic. Oh, it takes so long. Okay, MFS. Okay, this guy, yeah, that's going to be easy enough to make.